Do you know what's happening in Gaza right now? This is not about politics anymore, it's about survival. Now it is not just from the conflict and bombings, though. Have you heard anyone banging on pots lately and wondered why? It is a call from Gaza to the world as they try to break the silence. About what? You won't believe it, but it is really happening. Right now, families have little or absolutely no food, making obtaining food for the day their greatest concern. Please bang on pots for a few minutes each day to help bring awareness in the world of the ongoing preventable famine of the entire population of Gaza. Again, I stress, this is a man-made famine, completely preventable, which Israel has the power to stop by allowing aid to enter immediately. But they continue to deny responsibility and evidence of any famine occurring, evidence of which people are risking their lives just to send out of Gaza. Currently, there are many who are surviving on only salt and water. This is an attempt to slow down organ failure resulting from being starved. Now there is absolutely no formula to be found anywhere, so the babies are now being fed only water. As only a trickle of aid has been allowed to enter the Gaza Strip, it has not been enough to adequately meet their needs. They have even been denied access and enjoyment of the sea. So now they are not even allowed to fish for food or cool down from the heat. As starvation deaths rise, the starving civilians that do try to collect from the 4 aid sites that Israel has approved to distribute the aid, many of them only end up paying with their lives for just trying to feed their families. There are also reports that IDF soldiers are targeting anyone who looks like they are starving, so fatality numbers may not show the reality of the famine. Starvation is now clearly being used as a weapon. What was Israel's legal obligation to provide adequately must become the world's responsibility to provide, without any delay, especially as Israel refuses to acknowledge and fulfill their responsibilities to the citizens of Gaza as the occupying power. Israel, it is not too late to start letting aid in. The US and Israel teams have withdrawn from the ceasefire negotiations, so they have stalled again. Again, the US and Israel blame Hamas, due to 2 Hamas requests. 1. To allow the UN system to quickly distribute food on a large scale to the population. 2. For a guarantee to ensure negotiations continue until an agreement can be mutually reached for a permanent end to the conflict between Israel and Gaza. This would prevent Israel returning to conflict again, as they did in March, when they disagreed during negotiations. These developments are very concerning. I truly hope all faiths return to ceasefire negotiations. It is the best path forward for all, as it leads to a lasting peace. To the negotiators of a ceasefire, stop delaying an actual ceasefire. Do what is right for the people. Get the ceasefire done. Details of after 60 days can be worked on during a ceasefire. This conflict has been ongoing too long. The time is running out. Get the aid in. Now save Gaza. Protect Gaza. Their lives do matter. Every single one. It is time that we as a world find our humanity and see to the safety of those who need it most. Hostages must be returned. The conflict must end. Aid must get in, and in adequate amounts to all areas. I call with urgency upon all the leaders of humanity to quickly get aid into Gaza and not only save them from famine, but protect the people of Gaza from any further suffering of atrocities. Enough is enough. Be a human. Act for humanity.